Hey, what's up, guys? I just wanted to go over something real quick. We're going to pick up here in a little bit where I had left off, but I wanted to touch on a subject real quick. I already mentioned how sometimes you want the truth to be what it's not. And, I got a guy I grew up with, and, he's not totally plugged in with the Matrix, but he's figured a lot of stuff out, but he's an atheist. And he believes in evolution. And, like I said, my journey, it's taken me down everywhere. I mean, after I read that book, Behold the Pale Horse, I was like, I don't know what the truth is for some people, what the truth is. Because for me, the truth was what, where, when, how, and why, right? I mean, how are we here? How did we get here? Why are we here on Earth? Clearly, the one thing that I could put together with the limited, in the beginning was that there was definitely a group of men that had some type of control over what was happening in the world. But you start coming across so much information, it's really hard, because you're looking for answers. Like I said, I wanted answers for everything. I mean, and when you start getting into these books and they start getting into this forbidden knowledge subjects, I mean, it takes you down, a dozen different roads. But with that, let's get back with my buddy. He won't touch flat Earth. Absolutely not. And I know you guys understand some of this stuff I'm talking about, and I'm not trying to talk like, I know something and you don't. Believe me, because I'm hoping that, some of you people will respond to these videos and I can learn some stuff too. Because there's always something to learn. Let's just say with the flat Earth. I was like a lot of you people, man. When I seen the flat Earth, at first I was real skeptical. But what's going to help you all out a lot is to break things down simple. The first thing I thought was, wait a minute. I've seen the space shuttle take off. I've seen it land. But that's all they show, is it taking off and landing, right? So that was, I'm starting to put it together, really. But my buddy, he won't touch flat Earth because that destroys evolution. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, he doesn't want to go. He won't even go there. And you know the type of people I'm talking about dealing with, man. You'll give them, refer them. I'm not a teacher, okay? The best thing I can do is point people in the right direction. That's it. So I'll try to, you guys have been through this. Hey, check out this half-hour video. All the proof you need of flat Earth is right there. Deniable evidence. And these guys, they'll watch 1 minute of the video and they'll already make up their mind. No, this is bullshit. And they won't even watch the whole video. So that just shows you, and that's what you're dealing with a lot of people out here. Especially, people like Christians, 90% of them have never even read the Bible, but they're all experts, right? But with that, we're going to pick up here in a little bit, and my next video is going to be follow the money, because that's gonna answer a lot of stuff to you. And the way my walk has gone is I've looked in a lot of different areas and experienced a lot of different stuff. Like the guys, I was talking about the constitutionalists, and I might go deep into this a little bit later if anybody's interested, because like I said, I think a key part of the Matrix is learning how to maneuver through it. Very important. I mean, Can you imagine right now, you figured it out, you know something ain't right, but you're tied into a 30-year mortgage. It would be nice to get that like removed, right? So you don't have to worry about that. And we'll talk a little bit about economic slavery. I want you guys to think about that. These videos that I'm going to make, they're going to go more into just tearing down the matrix. They're going to go into helping you be financially independent. Because once you learn how the matrix is designed, especially if you're here in America, money should be the least of your problems. And I'm going to go into that a little bit. And, we're going to cover a lot of different things. But if it's only, if people want to, because I'll tell you right now, like I said, I wasn't expecting much. I'm not getting no responses on these videos, and they've only been out there. And I don't know nothing about YouTube. I don't know how long it takes. But there's a lot of stuff to cover here. Self-development, being financially independent, and how to maneuver through the matrix. Because I'll tell you right now, you have the choice, man. You ever seen a windowsill with a bunch of flies on it that are dead? That's what's going to happen. And that's how I want you guys to think of it. You got all these people out here. They're these flies that keep bouncing off that windowsill, trying to get outside. And they keep doing it over and over and over again until they're dead. But somehow, there's always a few flies that make it to the opening that's 3 feet away and make it out. And that's what I want for you people. You got to be that fly because that's what's going to happen. If not, you're just going to bounce off that fucking window over and over till you're dead. So, with that, we'll pick it up later. Have a great day.